Hey there, what's up? Jit English coach here from English with Jit. So, are you ready to speak English fluently and confidently without stress, without fear? Let's talk about it. Today, I'm going to give you 4 important tips on how to speak English clearly without stress. How to speak English clearly without stress. I know that a lot of you use English for your job. Maybe you need to speak in English with a foreign company. Maybe you need to speak in English with your clients that are from other countries. I can feel that this is going to be very stressful situation because you have to be polite, you have to represent your company well, and the most important thing is you have to represent yourself well. Okay, you have to feel confident, you have to feel energetic, you have to be an adult who can express himself completely. But don't worry at all, because this video is going to be a great video. In this beautiful lesson, I'm going to represent 4 important tips in order to speak English clearly without stress. So try to follow all these tips. I'm going to describe all of them, so listen carefully what I'm saying. First one is alone. You know, if you are so stressful, I would like you to suggest start from the easiest way, and that is alone. What does it mean by that? Well, that means speak to yourself, speak by yourself, speak alone when no one else is watching you, when no one else is listening to you. That time, just try to speak to yourself. Okay, yes, you can speak to yourself at home, no problem. Okay, just try to speak to yourself, and you also can repeat what I'm saying with out loud. Just speak what I'm saying out loud. Okay, just repeat me, no problem, because it is going to be a great initiation. And try to get used to hear your own voice using English. Okay, when you will get to used to hear your own voice using English, that time you're gonna feel a little bit comfortable and you will walk off, you will move up to the next level. So after you have mastered your English speaking with yourself when no one else is watching you, now it's time to move up your English level. Now it's time to move up your English level. Listen carefully what I'm saying. In the first level, you are practicing with yourself. You are practicing alone. But this time, you're gonna practice with a learner. As you can see, all these tips. So, learner. That means you are going to practice your English with another people. Another people means the person who is currently working on his English speaking. That means you are in the same situation, you are in the same boat, you are trying to speak English good, and that person who are practicing with, he also trying to speak English good. So it is going to be great. You will get a lot of confidence, I'm telling you. So practicing English with a learner definitely give you a bunch of confidence. So after you have mastered your English speaking with yourself, after you have mastered English speaking with other people, now it's time to move up your next level. Now it's time to move up your English level. And the next level is native speaker. Native speaker. I mean, you just have to practice your English with native speakers. And if they can understand you and you can understand them, this is going to be awesome. I'm telling you, it's going to be great, because when you will realize that, oh my gosh, native speakers can understand me, I can understand them, and I'm communicating, wow, it will boost up your confidence, it will boost up your confidence, it will skyrocket your confidence, and you'll feel great, I'm telling you. So after completing speaking with yourself, after completing speaking with other people, try to speak with native speaker, and if they can understand you, if you can understand them, it's going to be great and you will get a lot of confidence. So after speaking with yourself, after speaking with other people, after speaking with native speaker, now it's time to move to the final level, and the final level is, you can see that, business. That means you have to speak English at your job place. I'm right? You have to speak English at your job place. Suppose you are going to have a presentation. Suppose you are going to make a phone call to other clients from different countries. You have to deliver every single thing in English. I'm right or not? But remember, you have prepared yourself well. Yes or no? You got confidence. You started from small and now you're at the final level of your English speaking. So just don't lose your hope. I know it is going to be a little stressful. It is going to be a little stressful, but it is going to be way better if you'll simply follow all these tips. Okay, it is going to be way better if you'll simply follow all these tips. And the most important thing is, just try to think you are a good English speaker. Okay, and just try to think that you are improving each and every day. Just try to repeat after me. Just say, I am a good English speaker. I am a good English speaker. And each and every day I'm improving my English. Each and every day I'm improving my English. That's okay. Okay, so before ending this lesson, I would like you to ask a quick question, and that is, how are you going to find a native speaker? How are you going to find a native speaker? Well, the answer is the world. The world is on social media, yes or no? So you can find native speakers on Facebook, on Instagram, and other social platform. You can just find it and try to practice your English with native speaker. Well, that's it, and I'm hoping that you'll get followed by all these tips and you will enjoy your life. So that's it, guys, and try to follow all these tips. Okay, all these tips, try to follow and try to speak English from today. Today is a great day. It's a great day to initiate your English journey. And don't ever think that your English is bad, you cannot speak English. Don't feel like that. Okay, you're a great English speaker. Just try to think that you are a good English speaker, right? Okay. And one more thing I would like to say, that if you want to speak English clearly without stress, then you must have to follow all these 4 tips in order to become a good English speaker. Well, thank you, bye, and take care. See ya.